Hey guys, we are live. We are live on Facebook Live. How are all of you tonight? I'm gonna wait for Facebook to gather me a little audience. And excuse the hair, I'm just trying to, it's really wet and yeah, I'm just trying to let it dry, you know? So, hey, as you come on here, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button and type in the description box below this video where you're tuning in from. I'm Andrea Cox. We are live in sunny San Diego in my not so sunny kitchen where I have a beautiful view of moving boxes. But I still wanted to get this Tasty Tuesdays video out to you. Tomorrow I'll be on live with Wednesday's Wisdom. Hey Jess! Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, Jess, and tell me where you are tuning in from. All of you, tell me what city, state, country you're tuning in from below in this video. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm packing move-in boxes, so pretty much the only thing I'm doing these days, I even put my clients on hold for 2 months. I am jumping on my rebounder in the sun for 30 minutes every morning, doing a little yoga outside, and I am trying to schedule things, pack things, do taxes late, and all this other stuff. I filed an extension, don't worry. And I'm kind of a little bit in a disheveled place. So I haven't had a chance to get to Jimbo's, my favorite market. And yeah, so tell me where your favorite market is in the comments after you hit the like button on this video. So what we're gonna do, folks, basically, is first, I'm going to hit a heart for you to let you know that yes, we are live, because I know many of you come to me after and are like, were you really live? And I'm like, okay, so this is real time. My favorite thing is the white heart now because it stands for purity. And if you see smoke, it's because I'm burning some copal, Palo Santo, and other things. Can you guys hear me okay? Go ahead, can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Great, so let's get started. Live here in sunny San Diego. We're gonna just take basically everything in my fridge. A bowl would be really nice, wouldn't it? Sorry, you guys. We're gonna take just everything in my fridge. I love these bowls. And we're just gonna make a salad with it. Cause you know, I'm moving, I don't have time to go to the store. So I like to do like the 5 Ayurvedic tastes when I do a salad. I'm a Pitta Vata myself. And so I like the sweet, the salty, the sour, the bitter, all in one. I like texture, I like crunch for texture. So I'm gonna take, I have some kale, which is actually from a neighbor's garden. I have a little bit of, and I know iceberg lettuce has 0 nutritional value, but sometimes I love it with a little raw, vegan, dairy-free blue cheese on it. I have a little iceberg lettuce right here. I've got some carrots that I already started chopping, and I'm gonna chop them really, really thinly sliced. For the salt, I'm actually using some nori wraps. I like to crumble the nori wraps. You can also get nori flakes or things of that nature, but I like using these for the texture. When I pour a little apple cider vinegar over it, which we're gonna use for the bitter, or the sour, I should say, it really gives it almost like kind of a slimy texture, and I love that in my salad. For the sweetness, I have got medjool dates, which are my absolute favorite food to use for dates. I know a few of you like dates as well. Hey, Marco, fist bump. We have to get together and hang before I leave. And then I'm gonna use just ever so slightly. I'm not much of a salt girl, but whenever I use kale like this, I like to use a little bit of salt to kind of soften the kale. So here's a little tip for you. Whenever you want to soften anything, whether it be kelp noodles, whether it be kale, whether it be anything you're trying to soften up, citrus and salt soften things. So you can go to Andrea Cox TV and subscribe. I have over 700 raw vegan recipe videos over there, juicing videos, fasting videos, intermittent fasting videos, detox videos over there, and you can see my kelp noodle video, and you can see that I soften it with salt. So here we go. So what I'm basically gonna do is show you my messy counter. Hi. Hi. I'm just gonna take this to start with. I've also got a really nice ripe avocado here. And I'm gonna start by folding this before I cut it. So I'm gonna fold it like so. And then I'm gonna tuck my fingers like so. And I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna leave the stem because the stem has most of the nutrient content in it. Now, if you don't like the stem, you can save the stem for your juicing. That's fine too. A lot of you ask why I don't like dressing, and I'm going to tell you. I don't like to use dressing because I don't do a lot of overt fats, right? So what are overt fats? Overt fats are things like olive oil, coconut oil. One moment. Overt fats are fats that are not made of nature. So there we go. So when we think of an avocado, that is a real fat. An avocado is a fat that is made by nature. Avocado oil is not. And overt fats tend to, cause a lot of cellulite on a woman's body. They're harder to digest. So coconut oil, an overt fat. Coconut fat, real fat. So I don't use overt fats in my diet. Why? Because I care about my body. I am, up there in age, and I care about my looks, and I feel like overt fats kind of put fat on me and put unneeded weight on me, which I don't like. It's also not the healthiest type of cholesterol, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do next, I want to take these nori wraps, and I'm just going to fold them. I'm going to fold them again, and I'm just going to tear them right down the middle like that. I'm going to change it, and I'm going to tear it again. I'm going to change it, and I'm going to tear it again. I wish I had some edible flowers. Oh my God, I do. I'm going to have to go outside and grab one. Then I'm going to take these carrots, and I'm going to slice them super, super thin, if you can see. That's super, super thin, because I want you to be able to really be able to digest this. Now, this is kind of everything you got in the fridge when you haven't been to the store in a week and a half. This is what you do. Now, technically, there you go, Roger. Technically, I could take that coconut and I could blend it with the coconut water, add a little avocado and maybe some cilantro from the garden. And I could make that into a dressing because there's no overt fats, right? Thanks, you guys. Hey, Pam, how are you doing? Much love. So I'm just kind of cutting it up. Now, I'm going to just take an avocado. Like so. I'm going to twist it. I buy perfect avocados every single time. And I'm going to leave this one for later. I never do a whole avocado in my meals. It's just too much. But here's where the beauty of softening this, this nori paper and everything comes in. Instead of buying a store-bought dressing or using overt fats like oils or hard to digest foods like cashews and almonds and things, which let's face it, folks, nuts, too many nuts make you nuts, and nuts are not a woman's best friend when it comes to energy in the body. Nuts are acidic. Unless it's an almond, it's acidic. Also, a lot of people have a certain lectin in their body. They can't digest things like cashews. I am one of those people. If I eat cashews the next day, like my face is huge. So what I do, I'm just going to take a little apple cider vinegar like so. Hey, Candy, hit the like button and tell me where you're tuning in from. And I'm just going to pour a little apple cider vinegar straight on the salad, just like so. And before I add the medjool dates, I'm going to take the half of the avocado And I'm literally going to take a pinch of sea salt, a pinch. And I'm going to squeeze this out. And with the sea salt, just a pinch. Actually, that's too much. I'm literally going to massage. I'm going to massage this whole thing. I'm going to get all the nori, beautiful carrots. I wish I had someone here. I would send them in the yard to get a flower. I might even run out there and get it myself. I'm used to doing things by myself. Here we go. Your hands are the best tools. They really are the best tools. Keep telling me where you're tuning in from. Also, do me a favor, while you're watching this, hop on over to AndreaCox.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You get free good stuff every single day. Okay. Now I'm just going to take these dates like so, and I'm going to pit the dates. You do not want to bite into a date pit. I'm going to pull the little ending off right there. I'm going to set that aside. And for each one of these, I'm going to just chop them up. I'm going to also add those to the salad. Now I'll probably do all of these, but for all intensive purposes, I'm only going to do 3 on this video. Hey, Christopher. Oh, you love red miso? I love red miso too. It's so good for the digestive system. Thank you for sharing. It's so incredibly good for the digestive system. I'm going to do one more. We're just going to kind of line these up. Do you guys like my cutting board? It's called the No Cutting Board. I'm leaving soon. Okay, so we're just going to kind of put those all around. I'm going to cut the end off of this carrot. I love carrot in salad. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Okay, hang on. Okay, you guys, we're almost finished. You know, this is just salad 101, and look at the color. I eat the rainbow. You will never catch me eating something without a splash of color in it. Let me just, and you know what I want to do? I want to go harvest a rose from the garden and put it around the edge, but what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do that and then put it on Instagram with a pretty photo. So it's Raw Chef Andrea on Instagram. You guys, I am so grateful. What did I forget? Did I forget anything? No. I am so grateful. I start my dinner every single night with a big, beautiful salad, usually twice the size of this. I believe that, and all my clients know what a bulletproof vest is. Every client who has ever worked with me knows that I believe a salad is our bulletproof vest. So if you're still eating cooked food, God forbid, if you're still eating animal products, the salad works as a bulletproof vest. So keep that in mind, and I hope to finish my Sexy on Salads book once I move. That's kind of been in the works. It'll be my 4th recipe book. So I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor, check out Raw Chef Andrea on Instagram. Check out the links that I share in the description box above this video. Thank you for subscribing to Andrea Cox TV and the Detox Intuitive on YouTube. And thank you for subscribing to AndreaCox.com. And for all of you, I have to say this. I have received, and I'm trying not to get teary-eyed, more emails offering help today, more text messages, more love from you guys than I even do in people in my immediate life. And I have to say that you guys are really showing up for me in big ways. One of you owns a moving company and you like reached out to me. Another person offered to help me pack. I really, really appreciate you. I have a serious guardian angel in my life, and I'm just going to keep that under wraps, but I really feel like all of you have really been there for me like I've been there for you with the food and the health and the spirituality. And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, and I'm getting teary-eyed, I am so grateful for each and every one of you for really showing up for me. I don't move well. I don't know anyone who moves well. And you guys have really been there for me in a very real way. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you for subscribing to all the links I share in this description box. And thank you. I appreciate you. Be well. Bye. Ooh! I stepped on Roger.
You okay, buddy?
Okay, Roger wanted me to tell you that he's fine, okay? All right, eat your salad. I step on them at least once a day. They love me. They know. It's been 13 years of stepping. I'm barefoot though, so okay, bye.
It's okay.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.